AWCAA. And as you can see right now, today is our first day at AGBOR, and we are at the AWCAA National Center here at AGBOR. There are a lot of lines, as you can see. There's so many canopies. There's an overflow already. We have patients sitting outside to see us. As you can see behind me, the hall is very, very packed. It's almost reaching its maximum capacity. We have people waiting to see the doctor. We have the registration desk over there. When they come in, they register, they get a number. And over there, all the way at the extreme end, we have the breast foundation where they do the breast self-examination. From here, we are going to take you to how it works. So what you see right here, this is the registration table. A lot of people are still registering. And those who have already registered are being seated over here. They are given a number, after which they are called by that number, and they will come over here. Miss, can you tell us what you're doing right now?
We're trying to check her blood pressure and also take down her pump film overhead.
All right, thank you very much.
Good afternoon. So today I am here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am bringing good cheer to the people of AGBOR. My first day at AGBOR, my first challenge was I didn't speak the language. So I needed an interpreter, so I got a wonderful interpreter. They have good information. The information that they come to me with is already accurate and it's very good. So I'm just an extension of what's already going on here. Well, based on the patients I have seen, the number one medical complaint is diabetes and hypertension.
All right, thank you so much. And what is the possible solution for that?
Well, first of all, education. And we have a team that is doing wonderful education with diabetes and hypertension. And the diabetes is you have to take your medicine. And the hypertension, you have to take your medicine. And we're teaching lifestyle changes.
I'm Dr. Sadu.
From which local hospital?
Central Hospital, Saple.
So can you tell us what has your experience been so far?
Oh, well, interesting. We are getting varieties of cases. And we are trying our best. The patients themselves are very cooperative and forthcoming. So it has been a nice exercise.
So, doctor, can you tell us, with the capacity of people that are in this room right now, is it equivalent to what you see on a daily basis at the hospital?
No, certainly no.
So what does this tell you so far?
It gives me an idea that our patients cannot afford Medicare. And being that this is free, the turnout is very encouraging. But in the hospitals, because they have to pay some money, I mean, they have to buy their drugs, pay for medications. We don't get them like this.
All right, right now I have with me one of the personnel on board, and he has played a very, very, very important and vital role in putting together this mission. So I'm going to pass the microphone on to him. Sir, can you tell us who you are?
My name is Daniel Usifo. I'm the president of AWCAA Nigeria, and also one of the coordinators of the local coordinators of this project of AWCAA Association US Medical Mission to AWCAA land.
So are you based in the US or you're based here in AWCAA?
I'm 100% based in AGBOR, AWCAA land, yes.
All right, that's very good. So how has it been planning this event? What has been your experience?
It has been an exciting experience in the sense that our brothers and sisters in US wanted AWCAA Nigeria to coordinate this aspect. But unfortunately at that time there was a transition, so AWCAA Nigeria could not take it up. So it fell partially on AWCAA Weekly magazine, my humble self, and Mrs. Henrietta Adjobon Ekbaren, and of course our coordinator from the US, Chief Kaliku.
Well, my name is Dr. Edwin Kaliku. I'm the Egbe of AGBOR Kingdom. I'm the AWCAA representative in the United States and Canada, and a board member of AWCAA National Association, the sponsor of this program to AWCAA land. I live in the United States, and I work for the New York State government. I'm an AGBOR indigene. Thank you.
So how has it been? What has been your experience in putting together this event?
Well, We've been looking forward to it 2-3 years ago before we contacted IFI, the president of the African Women Cancer Awareness Association. We're looking forward to it, and it's something that we've been planning. And this is the first time, and we plan to continue to do it maybe every year or every 2 years, as much as we can raise funds to do it.
So what was the role you played in making sure that this event was going to happen today?
Well, as AWCAA representative in the United States and also a senior member of the AWCAA Association USA, the role I played is just to encourage, to make sure that this event is successful. I flew over myself from the United States to Delta State to make sure that the organizations that come to help us maximize their potential by getting everybody aware, crossing the T's and dotting the I's with the local people, since they are not aware of how people operate in the United States. So that's my major role, is to make sure everything works positively and that the mission is a successful mission. And I see it's getting to be successful.
All right. Right now we are at the optometries. As you can see behind me, there are a lot of people waiting to have their eyes screened. On my right, you can see there's a lineup for patients who want to see the optometrist. That is the doctor who is responsible of looking at your eye to make sure that everything is okay. So can you tell us what is happening so far?
We are trying to see the people.
How many people have you seen so far?
A lot.
Can you give me a number?
I can't really give a number, but a lot.
I see that in the morning when I was packing things in, there were a lot of boxes of glasses. Have you been able to distribute those to those who I need?
We're still on it.
Thank you very much.
Good.
So what are your challenges so far?
Well, the challenges has to do with eye clinics to refer the patients to here when we are done.
Do you know of any eye clinic that you can refer the patients to?
Well, I think the government has one. We are just understanding that the government has the eye clinic we can refer them to. So we just hope that when they get there with our referrals, they'll be attended to. Well, that I can't really say for sure. I can't really say for sure what arrangement, because most of the government hospitals in the rural area, we cannot really boast of personnel in the eye sessions. Most of them don't even have eye clinics. So the one here in Agbo is the closest we can think of for the people in the car districts.
On my left, you have the breast examination where the women are getting checked to make sure that everything is okay with them.
Our business here today is to carry out a kind of breast examination for people who have lumps or whatever problems they have in the breast. When they come here and they're examined, I keep record of the number of people who have examined, what their problems are, and what we have done to them.
So far, today has been a very successful day. We've been able to talk to the people, create awareness on the importance of looking out for checking your breast early enough to look out for breast cancer or something like that, because we know that early detection is a keynote to cure of breast cancer, and people have responded. Today, we did quite a number of clinical examinations of the breast. On the average, we did about 80 cases, and out of that, we have about 10 to 15 that had suspected lumps, and about 5 that had discharge from their breast.
As you can see already, it's so chaotic right now. Everybody wants to be seen. There is so much people that need medical attention, and the challenges that we are facing right now is just the coordination. Yes. Oh, as you can see right now, it's really, really crazy. Most of the residents, as you can see right now, these are one of the challenges that we are facing. There are a lot of people. We need a lot of coordinators so that we can have this mission done successfully. But one of the big challenges that we face is how to get the residents in order. As you can see, everybody wants to be seen, nobody wants to be left out. And so, like I said before, most of these individuals have been here since 6 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me, miss, can you tell us what is happening so far?
In fact, we are here for the awareness of the breast cancer and so many other things.
So what has been your experience so far?
Okay, we thank God it's moving gradually.
Have you been attended?
Yes, I've been attended.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Giving your medication?
Yes, both the drugs and everything.
So have you gone to get your eyes checked?
Yes.
And breast examination, so you're free to go now?
Yes.
All right. So are you going to pass on this message from another woman?
Yes. So
are you going to refer people
my
to come?
message is that every woman should come and do the test so that we can be free from this disease that is so common in the world.
All right. And which disease are you talking about?
So this, especially this breast cancer of 15.
Oh, the breast cancer. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell us what is happening here?
Pardon?
Can you tell us what is happening?
It's very, very noisy, and people are trying to control it. The workers are trying to control it. But however, it's taking control. The position is under control. But the fact that most of us came in the morning, we have been registered through by the AWCAA weekly, yet no attention is not paid to us.
Did you pre-register?
Yes, I registered.
You registered?
Yes. No, by AWCAA weekly.
Before?
Before.
All right, okay.
Yes.
So don't worry, we'll try to see how we can attend to you.
Okay, thank you.
And remember, we are going to be here for 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and also Friday.
But
Okay.
I'm not in the town. I come from a village.
Come from the village?
Yes.
How far is that from here?
Yeah, from Otolopo, very far.
How much is the transport?
So about 150.
150. So if I give you 500 naira right now, will you be able to come tomorrow?
Yes.
All right. So make sure you see me before you leave. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
you very much.
What it's like, the challenges is a lot of people, and some of them require a lot of medications, 6 prescriptions. I need assistance to dispense all these medications. It's like almost what, I would say 500 or so. Please, we need more volunteers when we go on medical mission, because the need is so great. You can look at it here, and this is only day 1 in Agbo. It's going to get more and more for the rest of the week. So we need people to volunteer and truly come to help our people, because they really do need us. And we want to provide service to everybody that show up here today and the rest of the week. Please.
So is this the first time that such services is being brought to Agbo?
Yes, but I was informed that one of the denomination, Pentecostal churches, organized a similar thing. But this is the first time our brothers and sisters in diaspora are doing this. And it is quite an experience.
It's been quite an experience as well. So in the future, do you hope to see such humanitarian works being brought back to Agbo?
I will even want it to be repeated next month or next 2 months. To tell you, you see, I have my fear that by tomorrow we will not be able to handle the crowds. Yes. It's a thing that we are going to get well organized from the whole front. And from what is happening now, we're going to appeal to our politicians, those in private sector, so that we can team up with our brothers in US to make it more meaningful and effective.
So how has it been going so far, day 1?
It's going superbly well. We couldn't have planned it better. So it's going really well. We always have challenges, but we always rise to meet those challenges, and that stems from very, very great, excellent training.
So give me an estimate. How many medication have you been able to dispense for today so far?
Right now we are at 97, so about that number, give or take, maybe 10 or so. So this morning we've done about 90.
90 this morning already. I don't even know what time is it right now, but it is still morning, and we have to be here until evening. There are a lot of folks inside, and I don't know how we are going to do it. So please, we do need a lot of volunteers. We do need a lot of volunteers to attend to all these people. It will be very sad for these people to wait for us from 6 a.m. Some of them have been here since 5 a.m. in the morning, and then leave without seeing a doctor or leave without getting their medication. So please join us and volunteer with us. Together we are one to help our people. So, sir, as being a witness of what is happening right now and seeing the different medical services that are provided to your people of this land, what can you tell when you go back to the U.S. to your fellow indigenes that will encourage them to support this vision of the medical services that are provided to the people, to make sure that it's something that will be done every year, that's annually?
Actually, I'll tell you, even though our president is not here, which is Mr. Mike AWCAA, who is the national president of AWCAA National Association USA, and the past president, Gabriel Walker, all of them are very supportive of bringing our medical mission to AWCAA land. I would say Mike AWCAA has worked tirelessly to make sure this happened, and I give that credit to him, and especially the board members who voted unanimously for everything they requested to make this mission possible. So it's not just Mike AWCAA, the entire officers of AWCAA National, they made it possible. And I think we are planning to do more for the organization that brought this mission of hope to the Delta State.